fuel, give me fire, give me that which I desire. Ooh.
All right, the first game of part 2 here. We got the Atlanta Avengers on the road to take on the Houston Oilers. Let's get down to the field for what should be a good game.
Welcome to CDL Studios. We're back here again to finish off this game day. It's part 2 of the April 11th game day, and our next one should be good here. The Atlanta Avengers are on the road to take on the Houston Oilers. The starting lineups for Atlanta: Red FXX, followed by Clown, 40 out at the captain spot, and Twin Mill at 5-point gainer. The home side of the field has Whitetail coming out first for the Houston Oilers, followed by Mod Clown, Blue Dragon Jr., and then finally Silver Spider. Here we go, game on. Between the Atlanta Avengers and the Houston Oilers, interference call. Interference. 5-0 the score, Houston in the lead. Out comes Clown, 10-0, Houston in the lead. This one looking to be over quick, and it is over quick. 15-0 the score. The Oilers get the win over the Avengers. Stay tuned because we got more CDL action coming up next on CDL.
All right, the next game coming up has the makings of a good game here. The Hartford Homies on the road to take on the Dayton Rebels. Like I said, it should be a good game. Two teams that are having a relatively good season. When you look at Dayton's record of 3-2-0-1 compared to last year, they're a lot better. Let's get down the field and see who gets the win today. Hartford, Dayton, next.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to CDL Live. We got another game coming up for you here. The Hartford Homies up against the Dayton Rebels. Let's take a look at these lineups. Hartford comes out with Silver Molina, followed by Gold Dust, followed by Hammer, and then Silhouette Jr. at the 5-point gainer spot. Home side of the field, the Dayton Rebels come out with Toad, followed by Red Jaguar, Dark Lane, and Yellow 68. Here we go, let's get this game underway. Silver Molina and Toad. Interference. Interference and no flips. These two will go at it. 5-0. Hartford in the lead. Silver Molina finally took him down. 10-0. Hartford in the lead. Out comes Darkwing. Almost had the flip. Silver Molina fighting against Darkwing here. Interference. Interference off my hand there, so Hartford has to continue battling for the shutout win. Silver Molina and Darkwing having a battle here. Silver Molina goes down. 10-5. Interference. Would have been tied, but interference on the play there. It's Gold Dust out there doing battle. Interference. Two rookies going at it, and now 10-10. We are tied. Interference call there. Interference off the fingertip. Close calls here. It's Hammer and Darkwing go at it. We are tied at 10. Dayton trying to make a comeback happen after being down 10. And there is no interference on that play. Darkwing is down and Hartford has the lead. 15-10 the score. They got to get back up. Dayton trying to force OT, Hartford trying to end it. It's over. 15-10 the final. The Homies get the win over the Dayton Rebels. Stay tuned. We got more games coming up for you on CDL.
All right, our next game should be another good one. The Carolina Wildcats on the road to take on the Roswell Aliens. Two teams hovering around that 500 mark, both of them needing wins. See what happens.
Welcome back to CDL Live. Ladies and gentlemen, we got another game coming up here. The Carolina Wildcats on the road to take on the Roswell Aliens. Let's take a look at these lineups. Mustang 1 coming out first for the Wildcats, followed by 23, Rocket Oil. And then finally, Yellow Ferrari GT. Home side of the field, the Aliens come out with F1 Racer, followed by Spectite, Dragonfly at the captain spot, and double shots at 5-point gainer position. Here we go. Game on, 5-0. Roswell in the lead. 10-5. Roswell in the lead. Spectite now up against Rocket Oil. Interference call. So 10-5. Roswell in the lead. Spectite looking to end this one. Rocket Oil trying to keep Carolina alive in this game. Good defensive ability shown by both of these players there. And 10-10, Spectite goes down. Carolina has tied it. Dragonfly now out there with Rocket Oil. Dragonfly gets the good flip. 15-10, Roswell in the lead. Dragonfly now going for the win. Interference call. Both have to get back up off the interference. We'll get back up anyway, but not this time. The game is over. 15-10 the final. The Roswell Aliens have the win. Stick around, we got more coming up for you on CDL.
All right, we're set for what should be another entertaining matchup. The Puerto Rico Playas on the road looking for a win up against the Dallas Stars, who are also looking to do the same thing, get a win, and get above 500. Let's see what happens in this one. Should be a good one. Puerto Rico, Dallas next.
Welcome back to CDL Live. Another game coming up here. The Puerto Rico Playas are on the road to take on the Dallas Stars. Let's go ahead and take a look at these lineups. 9-17 coming out first for Puerto Rico, followed by Silver Angel, Triple Threat, and Orange Amazon at 5-point game. Home side of the field has the Dallas Stars coming out with Red Tab, followed by Formulator, McLaren at the captain spot, and Custom at 5-point game. Here we go, Puerto Rico and Dallas. 5-0, Puerto Rico in the lead. 9-17 gets Red Tail down. Out comes Formulator. And Formulator's down. 10-0 Puerto Rico. McLaren trying to force his way back into this game here. Trying to force Dallas back into it, but he can't do it. 15-0 the final. The Puerto Rico Playas have the win. 9-17, 3-0 on the night. Playas get the win. 15-0.
All right, the Jacksonville Bangums, they're not used to doing good, and while the Phoenix Firebirds, they're not used to struggling. Let's see what happens in what should be a great game between Jacksonville and Phoenix. This is interesting because usually these two with their records, usually it's the opposite way around. Usually Phoenix is 4-1-1 and Jacksonville is 1-4-1, but switch the turn the tables around. Let's see what happens in this game. Should be a good one. Bangums and Firebirds next.
Welcome back to CDL Live for what should be a good one. The Jacksonville Bangums on the road to take on the Phoenix Firebirds. Jacksonville comes out first with Yellow Ferrari, followed by Testarossa, Black Spectite, and Silver Vet 2 at 5-point game. On the home side of the field, Phoenix comes out with Bentley, followed by Enzo 2, Green Arrow at the captain spot, and Black Marinello at the 5-point game. Let's get this game started. Scoreless after the first collision. Not after the second. 5-0. Jacksonville in the lead. Enzo 2 coming out. And he goes down. The rookie Yellow Ferrari has gotten Jacksonville the 10-0 lead, but here comes Green Arrow. And 10-5. Phoenix fighting back. Out comes Testarossa. And he'll take down Green Arrow. And 15-5 is going to be the final. The Bangums have the win. Stick around, we got more games on CDL Live.
All right, in our next game, the Philadelphia Demons look to stay perfect and go 8-0. The Cleveland Wolves are home looking for the huge upset. Let's see what happens. Philadelphia Demons and the Cleveland Wolves coming up next.
Welcome back to CDL Live, ladies and gentlemen. Another game day about to begin. We got the Philadelphia Demons who are undefeated, a perfect record so far this year, on the road to take on the Cleveland Wolves. This one should be good. Let's take a look at these lineups. Grasshopper comes out first for Philadelphia, followed by Silver Demon. Yeah, he's playing without the top right now. Then Indy 5 at captain's position. And a 5-point gainer. It is super now. We all know about the trade that Tim Geiser and Hartford and Philadelphia did with New Mexico there. But that's, that's where Indy 5 ended up, was Philadelphia. Kind of scary. McDonald's Green comes out first for Cleveland, followed by Aqua Ferrari. Stop 34. And Blue F50. Let's see how this one goes down. Grasshoppers out there against Mickey D. Green. These two going at it. Interference called. No one down yet, but now there is. 5-0 Philadelphia Demons in the lead. Aqua Ferrari now coming out against Grasshopper. Interference called. These two do battle here. Aqua Ferrari, a heavy hitter, and he gets the flip. 5-5. Cleveland ties the game. Silver Demon now out there. Without that top, he's a tough car to flip. That's one thing about his model class, I guess you could say. Very tough car to flip, but he goes down there. 10-5 Cleveland. Aqua Ferrari now out there against Indy 5, or not Indy 5, Pink Indy. They both go down, and it's 15-10 Cleveland, looking to give Philadelphia their first loss of the year, and they do. 15-10 the final, and the Wolves get the win. So the Wolves beat the Demons to give Philadelphia their first loss of the year. What else can we say? An exciting game. We got more coming up on CDL Live. Stick around.
All right, this game here is not the main event of the day, but you know what? It damn well could be. San Diego Lightning coming into this game 6-0-1 against a tough Chicago Wind Attack team that's 6-1. Let's get down the field. This should be an epic battle.
All right, we're getting set for what should be a great matchup here in the San Diego Lightning on the road to take on the Chicago Wind Attack. Two good teams here, no doubt. San Diego comes out first with 44, followed by 24 Hours. 7 series at the captain spot. And then we got 16 Angels at 5-point gainer. The Lightning coming off a huge win over the Blades, but Chicago now comes out with Glitter, R, Inferno, and Racer X. So let's see how this one will play out. San Diego out there against Chicago. We start off tied at 5. With Glitter and 44 go down. R now out there against 24 Hours. In 24 Hours, the impressive rookie gets the flip. 10-5 San Diego. Out comes Inferno to do battle with them. And he's pounded on 24 Hours, and 24 Hours does go down. 10-10 Chicago ties it. 7 series now out there. He'll go down. 15-10 Chicago in the lead. 16 Angels will force overtime, though. So we are going into overtime between San Diego and Chicago. And Chicago gets it done. Racer X with the flip to win the game in OT. Entertaining game here on CDL Live, no doubt. Wind Attack get the win over the Lightning in overtime. Stick around because there's more on CDL Live.
All right, after starting the season 2-0, the Portland Panthers are now 2-4. They need a win desperately, and they'll go on the road to try to get it against a very tough St. Louis Twisters team that hasn't lost a game in regulation yet. Let's get down the field, see what happens.
Welcome back to CDL Live. Another great game about to begin. The Portland Panthers on the road to take on the St. Louis Twisters. Take a look at these lineups. Portland comes out with Blue Lamborghini, followed by Pro, followed by Monty, and Solar Reflex at 5-point gainer. Home side of the field has St. Louis come out with Mini Truck, Silver Indy, Diablo 1, and Mustang 2. There we go, game on here. Mini Truck and Blue Lamborghini. 5-0 St. Louis gets the early lead. Out comes Pro against Mini Truck. Interference. This Mini Truck will try to get another flip on him again, but not interference that time. Didn't work out. Pro ties it up. 5-5. Silver Indian throw going at it. Right away is given. And that is going to be a 10-5 St. Louis lead. Interference. They're both down, 15-10 after a couple of interference calls. Nonetheless, trying to force overtime was Portland, so the reflex went down. Flew right over St. Louis's lineup, and then was on his back at the end. So, final score, 15-10. Twisters beat the Panthers. Stick around, we got a couple more games on CDL Live.
All right, our next game should be a pretty good battle between the New Jersey Bandits and the Bradford Brawlers, the defending world champs, going up against a team that normally around this time of year has a record of 0-6, but this year they're hovering, trying to keep that 500 mark. If anything, try to get above it. We'll see what happens out there on the field today. Brawlers and Bandits next.
Welcome back to CDL Live, ladies and gentlemen. Another great game about to begin. The New Jersey Bandits on the road to take on the Bradford Brawlers. Let's take a look at these lineups. Yellow Indy comes out first for New Jersey, followed by Cobra, Kid Custom, and then finally there is Silver and Black Attack Jr. at 5-point gainer. Home side of the field, Bradford comes out with Green Indy, Spinebuster, Escalade, and then finally Dirty Rat at 5-point gainer. And here we go. Game on. Interference call. Interference call yet again. Yellow Indy flying right in the Bradford's lineup. These two are going in. So scoreless here. No interference there. Yellow Indy is down. 5-0 Bradford. Out comes Cobra. He will go down. 10-0. Bradford in the lead. Looking for the win here. Out against Kid Custom. Kid Custom goes down right away. And 15-0 the final. Brawlers have the impressive win over the New Jersey Bandits. Stick around because our main event is coming up next. It's going to be the Buffalo Warriors and Milwaukee Mob. Stay tuned.
All right, now time for our main event of the day, featuring two great teams this season. The Buffalo Warriors at 4-1-0-1, looking to get their 5th win of the year. The Milwaukee Mob, 3-1-1-1. Usually around this time of year, I know I've been using this for this whole part here, but Milwaukee's not a team used to being good. Can they stand up to the pressure of a tough Buffalo Warriors squad? Let's find out. Get you down the field for this game.
Welcome back to CDL Live, ladies and gentlemen, for our main event. The Buffalo Warriors on the road to take on the Milwaukee Mob. Let's take a look at these lineups. Tyrell coming out first for the Buffalo Warriors, followed by What? Blue Dragon, and then finally Blue BMW at 5-point gainer. Milwaukee comes out with Black 308, followed by Ratify, followed by Yellow Vet, 80 Vet. And then finally we got Black Spider at the 5-point gainer spot. Here we go. Black 308 up against Tyrell to start things off. They're both down 5-5 as this game begins. Ratified out against What? And What gets flipped? 10-5 Milwaukee in the lead, looking for the win. Blue Dragon and Ratified, they're both still up. The rookie Ratified doing very well this season, but not there. Ratified's down. Blue Dragon's still up. 10-10. Buffalo is tied. 80 Vet now out there. Interference. Interference all the way over that way. Blue Dragon got into some stuff and he comes back with a flip there. So he makes up for it. And that's going to end it. 15-10 the final. Blue Dragon getting the job done. The Buffalo Warriors get the win. 15-10 exciting game. Oh, we'll wait for you next time. There's going to be more next time. Next game day. Stay tuned on CDL Live.
Give me fuel, give me fire, give me that which I desire. Ooh.